Good evening everyone, and thank you for joining. So today we're going to be reviewing the Grenadier Ineos. So let's go and take a look. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to give you a quick walk around. So this is my Grenadier Ineos in green. As you can see, I've got them for the steel wheels. It's a Fieldmaster. It's a good looking car. So just going to give you a quick walk around before we get into the nitty gritties of what it drives like. Things I like about it, things I don't like about it. I think the styling, you'll all agree, it's grown on me. You know, from certain angles, this angle I like it. From other angles not so much, but it does definitely have that old Defender appearance with, I believe, a little bit of G-Wagon to it. So you know, let's go and talk about its features. So things I've gone for is a rear ladder in case I need to get up there. Like I said, the steel wheels, the tow pack because I do a lot of towing, and I didn't go for the rails because for me I don't see any reason to have them. I've had these powder coated black as it's not an option, and it's got all the black pack. Obviously it's powered by BMW, but yeah, so it's a really good. It's got full LEDs, it's got the under panel protection. So let's jump in, let's have a little drive. Okay, so I'm just going to do a point of view. So as you can see, all these lights turn on. All of this turns on, the heaters, the blowers, etc., the normal stuff. Start the car up. It does have some funny beeps, but anyway, we won't go through any of the entertainment yet. What we'll do is we'll go for a drive, see how it works, and then we'll chat about it. So my first impressions when I got in it is the seating position is very, very good, but its steering is something to get used to. It's not a problem for me, I'm a farmer, so obviously from my point of view it's yeah, it's fine, but if you're used to a Range Rover or something along those lines, you will notice. So I think what we'll do first is we'll go on the road, then we'll do a bit of off-roading. So yeah, let's get going. So yeah, you know, also the camera is very, very, very small. Why they didn't make it a big screen, I have no idea. Like why it's not the whole screen, but you know, sorry, it's me squeezing through. Okay, so let's get on the road. Now this BMW engine and powertrain is very, very, very good. It's a very, very smooth engine. So the gearbox is in drive, and you know, you can see it's very, very smooth. So when you're actually moving, the car itself is brilliant. You know, there's no issues. Which you'll see in a minute, it does come unstuck a little bit, is tight spaces. So what we're going to do is we'll do a quick drive just to show you really what I mean. So let me have a little look that way. Okay, so now we're on the road. You know, this type of thing, it's fine. Visibility's good. The back visibility, I don't know if you can see on the mirror, is not so great, but you know, it has to be sacrifices. It's not a noisy car, very quiet car, and you know, if you're just plodding around, I think it's really good. But yeah, as we get out here, we'll go a bit faster. We'll get onto a faster road. We'll put our foot down and show you what it's like round there. Then when we get back, we'll do a bit of off-roading followed by an entertainment, and I'll give you my true would I buy one. Would I buy one again? Would I buy one again? That's the question. So anyway, let's go down here. We'll go to a national speed limit and give her a quick open her, stretch her legs out a bit. So, you know, it's quite a big car. You will notice that it is quite a big vehicle. Yeah, you know, it's cumbersome. Even though it's not much bigger than a Range Rover or whatever, it does feel big. So, something to bear in mind if you are someone who drives around towns a lot. Some of you lot to think about. Oh, let's let this. So, yeah, something to think about. The other thing I don't like about it is the entertainment system, which I'll go into detail, is a bit hit and miss. So especially with Bluetooth, etc., it's not ideal. It's not ideal. But anyway, here we go. So I'll give you a bit of an acceleration up to the 60. You know, engine sounds nice. And there we go, we're up to 60 miles an hour. And it handles relatively well for being a high car on off-road tyres. You know, it doesn't drive bad compared to the old Defender. You know, you couldn't drive it ever, really. I've had a few and you couldn't relax in it, and this one you can definitely relax a little bit more. So yeah, I do like the sound of the engine. That BMW 3-litre engine is such a good engine. So, you know, and so this is a bend, as you can see. I'm going to chuck it round it, you know. It does handle all right. It's not bad, and it picks up pretty good. I have got an AdBlue light on, but that's because I was low on AdBlue. So yeah, as an all-rounder driving machine on the road, it's not bad. It's nippy. Where it does really lack is on a sharp, like a steep sharp turn. It's not brilliant, but you know, needs much. But let me just let you have a few minutes just to have a look around as I'm driving, and then we'll chat when we're back. All right, now that we're back, let's do our little bit of off-roading, or miles off-roading, shall I say. I suppose this is a good time to talk about the off-road settings. So when you click the off-road on the entertainment settings, comes up. So what you've got on here is you've got the altitude. So obviously it tells you your height, etc., G-forces, bits and pieces like that. Then you've got, let me go back to it, and you've got your temperature. Now you've got your temperature of your gearbox, your case, your transfer case, gearbox, tyre temperature, oil temperatures. Then you've got Pathfinder, which means that you can record where you are, and then you know for your way back. You've got your statistics, so how fast, your latitude, your statistics, etc. And you've got all your electrical circuits, so what's charging, your battery, state of charge, everything like that. So just for a moment, we'll put it on the altitude setting, because this is quite a big hill. So I'm just going to leave it in normal four-wheel drive. You definitely won't need any more than that. It's a beautiful evening, so let's just have a little go. So I'm not going to go fast, I just want to feel, so you can see already the altitude will be going up, 227, 228, etc. G-force monitors moving around, which is very, very cool. Necessary on a normal day? No, but it's cool to have. So this is actually a very steep hill, as you can see by the altitude, 43, 46. So we'll go right up here. This is my vineyard. So what we'll do is we'll go right up, and you can see the angle now, 11% pitch, you know, and I have to say, the low down torque, I was always worried with a BMW gearbox how it would react, but to be fair, we're, you know, absolutely brilliant engine. So yeah, we'll keep driving around, we'll just have a little look. We've got some steeper hills in a minute, just keep going up. Got a little partridge running around there. So anyway, we'll keep going up. You know, we're up to 290 feet now. So, oh, we've got a female pheasant there as well. Got a bit of nature tonight. So yeah, just go up. You can see how high we've just climbed by the view, how it's changed. It's very impressive off-road. It really is impressive off-road. I would say personally it's a lot better than, for instance, a Ford Ranger. Range Rovers and Land Rovers are obviously superb, but they have become, in my opinion, seriously unreliable. So that's your choice, and with this theft going on, that's up to you. So yeah, we'll just go in here, and at the bottom here, it's always very sticky, very, very sticky and muddy. So we'll just turn into there and see how it goes. But yeah, it's comfortable. I like the fact that you've got the grab handle for the passenger there, which not all vehicles have anymore. So you can see this is a 10% pitch, this is. So, you know, and at the end it probably goes to a bit more than that. So, but you can see, you know, it's not skipping, and we've had a lot of rain lately, and this isn't, you can see there is mud, 12%, yeah. And it's absolutely down. It's brilliant. So as an off-road vehicle, if it's something that you are considering, it is superb. Absolutely superb. So, and this here is a real slippery bit. Let's try and get up here. Go on, girl. You know, it's got good grip, really has. I mean, this is steep. You know, I've got a Ford Ranger, and it wheel spins all over the place. So, definitely as a off-road vehicle, granted it's a very expensive off-road vehicle. This is the problem with these vehicles nowadays, but brilliant, absolutely superb. Anyway, let's go down the bottom and give her a go on the entertainment system. See you all in a second. Okay, so starting with the entertainment system, so as you get your DAB radio, your fuel, your speed, your revs, engine temperature, what gear you're in. Then here, all of these buttons that are here are replicated here, okay? So, obviously the off-road, which we've just been through. Then you've got your phone, you've got your audio, which is, this is Apple CarPlay and DAB thing. Then you've got your devices for your phones, etc. And you've got your settings, your various settings, your display settings, communication settings, and everything. So it's very, very straightforward. Anyone who's ever had a vehicle with any type of entertainment system will be absolutely fine. So, and really, that's it for inside. Trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's about it. That is about it. So, you know, it's a good all-rounder. It's a good all-rounder. My final thoughts for anyone who's interested in buying this: if you are looking for a rugged all-rounder, this is the car for you. If you are looking for a luxury four-wheel drive, personally, it is not for you. I would go for a Defender or a Discovery. But if it's something that you are wanting the combination for towing horse boxes, you're in the countryside a lot, you don't go that far, but you know you can go that far. This is a vehicle for you. This is a vehicle for you. Everyone, thank you so much for watching.